So Glenn Funk, this is Glenn Funk. He's the district attorney. He's also adjunct professor of law at Vanderbilt University. So he teaches trial advocacy. Um, so that's why there was a conflict of interest. So basically, he's an employee of Vanderbilt in some sense, and so is Feng Li, I think, also. Oh well, that's fine. But that's why he wasn't directly in charge, but he must have had some say in whether the case would be brought. So he's on the hook for that. Now, interestingly, this is from Reelect Funk, our district attorney. District Attorney Glenn Funk fights elder abuse. That I agree. That's true. But it's not a reason to bring criminal charges so that you have a poster. You say, look, we nailed this nurse. She criminally, she uh, abused this impaired elder. No, I don't think she did at all. I mean, there's other. I mean, I don't want to get caught up in all that. That's more. It's very subjective. There's nothing she did that was criminal. Is all I'll say. So yes, changes could have been made, and yes, you should have done things differently, but not criminal. So this is interesting. Okay, so Brittany Flatt joined the team, Funk's team in 2019. I think the fall of 2019. And then her big thing seems to be this elder abuse. So that's why she went for the drug. I don't know why you go for the drug letter. She go for the carotid, not the drug letter. But anyway, that's why she went for the carotid. She had to get, getting a conviction for elder abuse. Man, that's a big deal. I don't know why they went after a nurse for a medication. I just think because they were so blinded by political gain and doing good, making the world a better place, whatever, that they just made the world worse because now people aren't going to come forward. Just very very frustrating. But I think this that fighting elder abuse was such a big deal. I think made him much more likely to take the case and much more likely to be blinded to the evidence, the actual evidence. Why didn't the prosecution ask, hey, TBI, how much fluid's in that syringe? Oh, wait, by the time the FBI got it, it's almost 2 cc's left. Where'd it go? What's going on here? How can we trust that how much was given? If she only got 1 ml, 1 milligram, their own medical examiner said that's not enough to lethally paralyze the patient. And then we don't know what else could have killed her because no autopsy was done. Again, I don't think maliciously. It is interesting. The doctor who wrote up the first death report, again, maybe he should have dug a little deeper and said, hey, wait, what about this vecuronium stuff? Or risk management should have said, hey, somebody needs to chart this, get this in there. So I don't know whether it was just people didn't think much of it. They didn't see it as a criminal act. I don't know what went on there. But it's not like when the patient coded, they were like, whoa, what happened? What happened? So if she went to PET scan, so she got Valium before she went down. So at least they tried that. But there should have been a plan. Well, she's going to get this radioactive medicine. Let's make sure she feels comfortable. This is a failure on the doctor's part. The doctor in the ER saying, oh, just suck it up. I have a word that rhymes with suck. You. About what I would tell that doctor. No, you don't just suck it up. And no, doctors are responsible for the plan of care of the patient. And you don't send a claustrophobic patient down to get a radioactive isotope injected. Clock is ticking. Send down a distracted, fairly new help all nurse who has these other things to do. So basically says, hey, it's okay for her to not be monitored. Yeah, I don't think that was the right thing to do, but I get her thinking. She wasn't malevolent. She wasn't a bad nurse. She was just an inexperienced nurse. It's not criminal. She doesn't belong in prison. Doesn't belong all of this crap just so this joker right here could get reelected. That's how I look at it. The people at Davidson County are complicit in this too.